Howdy fellas, Uncle Sasquatch and Jake. Another cold, cloudy, dreary day here in the South. So let's continue on looking at guns of the 19th century. Today we're going to be looking at the so-called gun that won the West. That's the 1873 Winchester, and this one's in 4440. Manufactured by Uberti and marketed under Dixie Gun Works brand name. The 1873 is the descendant of the 1860 Henry rifle and also the 1866 Yellow Boy. The Henry loaded from the front of the tube here. In 1866, the King's improvement, or the loading gate in the receiver, was incorporated, making it a whole lot easier and faster to load. These guns were manufactured from 1873, and depending on where you read, 1919, 1925, but I believe 1925 was the last date of continuous manufacture, and a total of 720,000 these rifles were made primarily in 4440, 3220, and I believe 3840. There were some other chambers in there as well. It's a very interesting gun. It has a dust cover. This would be, I believe the first model of them did not have the dust cover, but the later models did have the dust cover on the top. As you can see, it keeps the dust out. It was somewhat of a weak action in the fact that it had toggle length system, which was very short, so usually you see these more pistol type calibers than you would anything else. But anyhow, Colt chambered their 1873 Peacemaker in 4440 as well, which allowed the old guys to carry the same cartridges for their rifle and their pistol. Winchester never chambered this gun in 45 Colt. A lot of your replicas today you see are 45 Colt, but Winchester never chambered it in that. I have read that it was because of feeding problems with the 45 Colt, but I don't really know if that's true or not. But at any rate, it's an interesting piece of American history. Beautiful gun, got a color case hardened frame, deeply blued octagon barrel, and a piece of walnut wood. It's not American walnut, I don't believe, because it's manufactured in Italy, of course. It's probably a strain of European walnut. Anyway, very, very interesting gun. Very, very smooth action, very short and quick. And as always, thank you for watching. Keep your powder dry. Mind your top knot, Pilgrim.